Hello, and welcome back to Buddhism for Beginners. In the last episode, we explored right action, living with integrity through our deeds. Today, in episode 14, we move to the fifth step of the Noble Eightfold Path, Right Livelihood, or Sama Ajiva. This teaching is about how we earn our living, how we support ourselves and our families while staying true to the principles of compassion and non-harming. Our work fills a large part of our lives. If our livelihood is not right, even if we speak kindly and act well, suffering will still arise within ourselves and in society. Right livelihood is about making our work an expression of wisdom and compassion, not greed or harm. What is right livelihood? Right livelihood means earning a living in ways that do not harm others, physically, mentally, or spiritually. The Buddha taught that a person should avoid any livelihood that causes suffering or injustice. Instead, one should seek work that is honest, peaceful, and beneficial to society. In essence, right livelihood asks two simple questions. 1. Does my work cause harm to others? 2. Does my work bring benefit or well-being to the world? When both answers are wholesome, we are living in accordance with Dhamma. Livelihoods to avoid. The Buddha identified 5 types of work that go against right livelihood. 1. Trading in weapons, dealing in tools of violence or war. 2. Trading in living beings, exploiting people or animals for profit. 3. Trading in meat, directly involved in killing or selling animal flesh. 4. Trading in intoxicants, producing or selling substances that cause heedlessness. 5. Trading in poisons, producing or selling substances that harm or destroy life. These are not moral judgments, but compassionate guidelines. The purpose is to reduce harm and cultivate a livelihood that brings peace, safety, and respect to all forms of life. Why right livelihood matters. Our work shapes our mind, habits, and karma every day. If our livelihood involves deceit, exploitation, or harm, it plants seeds of suffering in our hearts, even if we don't realize it. But if our work serves others, respects life, and contributes to the well-being of society, it nourishes both body and spirit. Right livelihood also brings inner peace. When we earn our living honestly, we can rest peacefully at night. No guilt, no fear, no hidden burden. The inner aspect of right livelihood. Right livelihood is not only about what we do, but also how we do it. 2 people may have the same job, but different hearts. One works with greed, anger, and competition. The other works with mindfulness, compassion, and service. Right livelihood encourages us to bring Dhamma into our work, transforming ordinary labor into spiritual practice. It asks, do I work with honesty and fairness? Do I treat co-workers, employees, and customers with respect? Do I create more peace or more stress through my work? Practicing right livelihood in daily life. How can we live this teaching in the modern world? 1. Choose work that does not harm life. Avoid industries that exploit or destroy. Support ethical products and sustainable choices. 2. Be honest in all transactions. Fairness builds trust and long-term success. 3. Work with mindfulness. Be present with your actions. Avoid greed and burnout by balancing effort with rest. 4. See work as service. Ask yourself, how does my work benefit others? Let every task, big or small, be an offering of kindness. Right livelihood in the modern world. In today's complex economy, not every choice is simple, but we can still apply the spirit of right livelihood in any job. If you're a teacher, nurture wisdom and compassion in your students. If you're a business owner, be fair, care for employees, and avoid exploitation. If you're in government, act for justice and peace, not power or gain. If you're an artist, create beauty that uplifts hearts, not distort values. Right livelihood is not about perfection. It's about direction. It's about walking towards a life that supports peace, not conflict. The benefits of right livelihood. When we live by right livelihood, our mind is peaceful and free from guilt. Our wealth becomes a source of joy, not worry. Our work inspires trust and respect. We generate positive karma that brings stability and harmony. Even if our income is small, our heart is rich because we know we are not harming anyone. Right livelihood creates a world where work becomes a blessing, not a burden. Conclusion. To summarize, right livelihood means earning a living that is honest, peaceful, and free from harm. It encourages us to avoid trades that exploit others and to pursue work that benefits all beings. Right livelihood is not only an outer practice, it's also an inner attitude. It transforms our work into a field of mindfulness, compassion, and ethical living. In the next episode, episode 15, we'll explore right effort, the energy that sustains all progress on the path, helping us to overcome unwholesome states and cultivate the good. Thank you for joining episode 14 of Buddhism for Beginners.